Welcome, I'll be reacting to Derry Girls, Season 1, Episode 6. Remember, this is not a market substitute. Please support the original.
Listen, I've plenty of colours. You're welcome to my colours.
I'm not interested in your colours, Sarah. It's darks they need. Oh, listen, Dad.
Do not be starting me about darks, Mary. I've given you whatever darks I have. Stick on a half load and be done with a woman.
A half load goes against everything I stand for. You know that, Dad.
You waited to do
My parents used to do dark and light loads. I think it was something to do with the detergent back then. I don't know. I just put them all together.
Found some, Mary.
They're wearing dark. Oh, this is funny. Oh.
Now, wait.
What are you doing here?
He's just going shopping? Look how dapper he is. I wish we dressed like that.
And have you got your wee docket there?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
It's a wee red slip of paper, about yay big.
Yeah.
Dark blue lettering it has.
Yeah, I know.
Not a navy blue now, more like a royal blue.
I know what it looks like.
Times New Roman, I believe the font is. A stalker.
I'm not a stalker.
Look, why don't you just go home and have a wee look for your wee docket?
Because that's me standing beside her.
I suppose you do look a bit like this man.
I am this man. This is my father-in-law, Joe. He can vouch for me.
I don't think Joe will.
I've never seen this man before in my life.
Oh, Joe. I'm of the age where I do remember having to go pick up my photographs. I had to bring the film in and then come back a few days later and they'd have them printed out. Or they wouldn't be printed out, it'd be developed? Developed. See how long it's been? Okay, my mind is now blown. Their paper is the habit. Our school paper was the habit. I mean, I guess it's an obvious name for a Catholic school, but still, that's awesome.
It's unlikely she'll be returning to school before the end of the year, so I think the only thing we can do now is...
pray for her.
No, sure, what use would that do? No, I think the best thing we can do is decide who will fulfill the role of editor now.
Excuse me? I'll take her place.
Do you know how much work
I'll
that
step
is?
under your shoes. I'll do it. I think I know what happened to the wee docket.
Their uniforms were in there. I actually like that color better.
How do I do a new line again?
Return. So this concept would focus on animals. You know, different shoes from around the world.
You need a better theme, Erin.
A writing competition. We'll just steal someone's idea and we'll just pass it off as our own.
Journalistic integrity at its finest.
A real-life lesbian walks among us.
I don't really believe in lesbians.
This is perfect. We'll just print this.
Come on, Erin, you can't.
No, you can't. Also, if someone wrote that anonymously for the contest, I mean, it's not outing them exactly, but it's getting into that realm. Something that they should have full control over.
I mean, for God's sake, Erin, what happened to Shoes of the World?
This is more important. This is about, you know, gay rights.
They are not to be distributed tomorrow.
My eldest girl's unfortunate enough to be married too.
Did I
I
complete?
love how his shirt is pink too now. That's a good attention to detail there.
Get that one framed as a wee reminder.
She brought him home? Oh, that's good.
Bridget Gallagher, she's a lesbian.
Bridget Gallagher, who works in the post office.
I believe so.
Is she not a vegetarian, Dan?
Sorry, you're right. Vegetarian, Bridget is.
I like how we're being equated with the vegetarians. That shouldn't be funny to me, but it is.
They just don't understand what they eat.
Well, if she ever does reveal herself, she'll basically be a celebrity.
Excuse me, everybody.
Michelle, really? Everyone knows you're like Polly or something.
It's me. I'm the wee lesbian.
What? You fancy gears?
Well, that's sort of an
Erin.
entry-level requirement, Erin.
I think I'm gonna boke. I'm just not interested in you, not like that.
Not interested in you like that look at this stadium.
Oh, come off it.
Erin, you need to apologize to her. That was really brave of her, and I mean, you were yourself, but Michelle, at least you should accept her. Come on, out of all of them. Good for you, James.
Who cannot seem to give.
I love how accurate this is to a school talent show. Oh, her outfit. Love it.
But she's my deck. She's our deck.
Oh, good.
It's one of the worst atrocities of the Northern Irish conflict. At least 12 people are thought to be dead, and many more wounded.
The juxtaposition of these two scenes, so good. I'm guessing the news footage at the end that they were looking at was the Omagh bombing, which happened about one county over from where my family is from. That was bad. I'm curious if season 2 is going to get into it a little bit more, or if that was just to give a dramatic ending to season 1 and make us want to come back. So far, the show has done a really good job of having this undercurrent of what's going on, but without it being the main focus, which is really the Derry Girls and their shenanigans, which makes a scene like this more hard-hitting because it's not a drama, it's a comedy. And to have something like Omagh appear makes it more moving and more meaningful. Speaking of shenanigans, The Habit. I like that it was Claire. And this also explains how nervous she often gets around people because she's not sure if they will fully accept her or not. Also, as frustrating and disappointing as Erin's reaction was, sometimes that initial announcement just freaks people out and they need time to process and they will come around like Erin did. That doesn't change the fact that it really hurts when that's their initial reaction. But ultimately, if someone is able to pause, reevaluate, and then come back and say, I was wrong, I still want to be your friend. While you can't ever fully trust that person again, at least there's some sort of relationship that is reestablished. Season 2, are they going to bring this up again? Or are they just going to reset it and pretend nothing happened? Or maybe bring it up occasionally? I really would like to see Erin and Claire's relationship struggle a little bit for the next few episodes before they get back on their feet again. And I'm excited to see what happens next.